This matchup of ranked versus unranked. One team trying to secure its position in the top 25, the other trying to pull an upset and make a statement. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Huskies will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Eludes a tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hanson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Trying to run, it's Haynes. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Washington Huskies offense comes out for their first possession today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island again.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To the air, it's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do you try to go through the air again?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's caught. It's Moore. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Now here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Williams. And it's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Huskies. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Michigan 14, Washington.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Haynes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense calls time to stop the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long on the 17. Looking to pass, it's Williams. On the move now. Extending the play now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Gives it to the back. Powers through. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And they'll get him down that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Huskies will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Sticking with the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, That's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off here. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So, down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. It's Williams. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Coleman.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving his quarterback opportunities.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Williams.